Hello, good evening, welcome, Awooga. We haven't started yet, we don't start until 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is when our first question gets asked. Welcome along to Quizney TV. I am Aaron, I'm your host with the most. I'm not going to be dressed like this tonight. I've got a costume for our big opening. I can't wait to, it's going to be amazing, absolutely amazing it is. I am here for the next 20 minutes or so to talk you through registration and get you all set, ready for tonight's quiz. It is a Disney quiz, Quizney. It starts in that much time there. That's when it starts. So we've got an Awooga there. Hi, Awooga back as well. We'll do that at the beginning. 8 o'clock, we'll all say Awooga. It'll be loads of fun. If you are there, then say hello. I can do some little shout outs for you now. Say hello to you and everything. What we're going to do while I'm on now is I'm just going to talk you through the registration for people who haven't got their answer sheet first, because you can't play without an answer sheet. If you need an answer sheet, you need to go to this website here. So this way, tinyurl.com/Disney Quizzer. You go to that website, you should see this. Okay, you should see this. That will ask you to put your name in, put your team name in there if you want, put your team name in, the country you're representing, and your email address as well. When you click that blue button, it will say, well done, you're registered, go and check your emails. So you check your emails, your inbox, your junk folder, anything at all, check that folder, and you will see this, a link. You need to click on that link, and it will take you to your answer sheet. When you open it up, it'll look like this. There you go, it'll look like that, an answer sheet. You don't have to do anything to that answer sheet just yet. Just leave it as it is, but that is your answer sheet. That's all you need. Do put your email address in there if you can. That'd be lovely. That'd be lovely. Can have a little throaty sweet first. Little throaty sweet. Hello to Emily Maloney. Hi. How are you? Hope you are well. So if you're watching us via Facebook or via YouTube or via Twitch, they're the ways that you can find it. If you're watching on Facebook and you go, do you know what, I think we're going to put it on the telly and we're going to watch on YouTube instead or anything like that, you just go to YouTube and type in Quizzer TV. You'll see our logo. Looks like that. You'll see that. It'll be a big Q. See that there, click on that, and the channel is live now. I'm wearing what I'm wearing. So that's all you need to do. Don't have to go and search for anything else at all. Right. Also, we're just reminding you as well that if you go to the Facebook page and you share the post which says tag and share that on your Facebook. Share the live stream. Share anything at all. If you share that and type in your team name when you share it. I'm being told about 30 different things here. I do apologise. So if you go onto there, you type it, share the live stream onto wherever you can. Then send us a message saying I've shared it. We will give you a little word or something, a little code, which you can type into one of the answer boxes. If you don't know the answer, kind of like a little joker card. You get like a free answer on us, which will be kind of nice as well. Sarah Ross, hello there to you too. So like I say, we don't start until 8 o'clock. This is our Disney quiz, our Quizney quiz, which stops us getting in trouble. Probably doesn't. But I can't imagine that anyone too important is watching this anyway, so that's fine. Remember, if you're taking part tonight, and you think, do you know what, I could win the Disney quiz, I could win it. There's only one way to win it, and that is by paying your entrance fee. Now, we never put a price on this, we just say, pay what you think the quiz is worth. If you think a quiz is worth £1 a team person, pay £1 a member. If you think it's worth £1 a team, pay £1 a team. You just think it's worth 50p, do that there. Someone today paid 5 pence. It's very kind of them. I know, yeah, 5p. And I wouldn't mind, but after PayPal, we get about 0.3 pence for that. But thank you very much. Cheers for that. But yeah, send that over. And when you register, type in make sure you give us that email address, that team name, and then we can put you on the leaderboard. You see, you could be in to win. There's little prizes. Otherwise, you can play for free. That's absolutely fine. We don't mind that at all. Loads of people do. But if you win, you'll never know. You'll never know because you won't hear your name. We won't be announcing it. We don't put it on the leaderboard either, sadly. But you can still play along. Still loads of fun. And it's always nice to hear. I think last week at the Harry Potter, we did Harry Potter last week. There was 2 teams in joint first, and only one of them won because that's just how it was. What have we got here? Shout out to Grace, Phoebe, and Isabel already. Woo! Hello, me and Emma are looking forward to the quiz. I hope you are. Thank you. I'm looking forward to you enjoying the quiz. That's from Ellie Hilton. If you want any shout outs, any messages, anything like that, then do just type them in however you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, comments, it comes up on my screen on Facebook. Same there on Twitch. If you're one of the few people who appreciate Twitch, then go and use that. Just type in a comment and it comes up on my screen here. We have got, how many questions we got? 46 questions, because there's a tie break there as well, which we need you to fill in. There's 46 questions, all about Disney. Some of them are great questions, some of them are rubbish questions, some of them are really hard, some of them are super easy. So there's something for every single person here. We are in this wonderful backdrop of just a generic princess castle. The generic princess castle. That way, again, we don't get told off for nothing. We're ready. Wait till the. Well, yeah, okay. We have got a Be Right Back screen. We're a little bit worried, but it'll be fine. It won't be on for long anyway. That will change as well when we do our intro, because I've got a costume here which will fit the scene that we have in the background. I mean, honestly, it's going to look amazing, absolutely amazing. What have we got here? Hi from Emma. Hi from Michelle and Neve. Hi. Hi, looking forward to playing the quiz. We're happy to play, but the answer sheet is a bit confusing. Can you explain it, please? Yeah, I'll explain the answer sheet. So, here is how the if you're confused about how to use the answer sheet, so each block is blank. You type your answers in. I ask the questions, and you type your answer in to that block. So I'll say question 1. You type your answer in where it says question 1. It's as simple as that, and those answers go through to our HQ, and everything is there. You don't have to submit anything, just type it in and leave it as it is. It's really strange because we can actually see the words being typed, which is lovely and at the same time frightening on some of your spelling. It's awful. But yeah, we can see it there, and after so many seconds anyway, it gets locked. It looks like you can edit it, but you really can't anyway. So yeah, the answer sheet is really, really simple to use. Now, if you need an answer sheet, then you need to do this. You need to go to tinyurl.com/DisneyQuizzer. When you go to that address, you will see this. There you go. You will see this. You won't see any of the time. You'll see this like a little form for you. Type in your team name when it says name. Type in the country you want to represent. It could be any country. Type in your email address as well. That's important. Once you click that blue button, it will come to this. Kaboom! It'll say check your emails. Here it comes. They'll say check your emails. So you go, okay, I'll go and check my email. It might be in my junk folder. Check there as well. You'll get an email of Wiki Quiz. When you open it up, it'll look like this. There's a link there for you to press. When you press that link, this will open. Don't close it. Don't do anything to it. But this is your answer sheet. Type in your email address at the top there. And the rest of it we will explain as we go on. What have we got here? It seems at the moment there's answers above the boxes at the moment. There's no answers on there. They are little like reminders almost. Is that right, John? Yeah. So it's just more of a little keyword reminder that I will explain. So basically if you go back and go, oh, what was that question before about Pinocchio? You'll be able to see that it'll say something like that. That's fine. Right. Let's do a few more of these hellos. What have we got here? I've registered, but the answer sheet hasn't been sent to me. I've triple checked junk, spam, and nothing. What should I do? Try a different email address. That's one option. If you haven't got one, then send us a message to our Facebook page, and somebody will sort you out an answer sheet. There you go. Nice and kind. That you. There's a door. There's a reason we have toilet doors. You know what I mean? That's disgusting. And it shouldn't be green either. That's wrong. Anyway, let's read out some more hellos. What have we got here? Hi from Tracy and Erin. Hi there, guys. Hope you're well. Shout out to Jackie. Tuniac's ready to be smashed by you tonight. Okay, cool. Hi, Amy Elizabeth Duggan. There we go. What else we got? What's they say? Joining in this until Dan's quiz. Okay, good for you. Don't be jibbing us off to go and do another quiz somewhere else. You stick with us. Yeah, I've got a good mind. How can you delete people off this? Can you? I wouldn't. Get rid. Excited to play. Woo! From April, Chris, Aaron, Casey, and Joe. Also, we're going to beat you, Rosie. People are getting aggressive now, aren't they? Good luck, everyone. From Lisa. What have we got here? People just kind of. It just seems a lot of like back and forth in the chat. People are kind of talking to each other, which is nice because it builds like a little nice community thing. What else we got? Someone saying I've got Gmail. It came through on that. and then other people just tagging other people. The McLeod. I don't know how to say your surname. McLeod, I'm going to guess with. McLeod from Dublin are looking forward to the quiz. Welcome to the quiz. That's I love that. Overseas players, I like that. Good. Welcome our European friends. Remember when we were all mates? That was good, wasn't it? Do you remember that? Them were the days, eh? Someone says, I'm so excited the sheet has arrived. I am ready. Good, I'm made up for you. So once again, if you're taking part in tonight's quiz, you need an answer sheet. Here is where you get your answer sheet from. tinyurl.com/DisneyQuizzer. Go to that link, you will see this. That you need to type in your team name, the country you're representing, and your email address, because that's where you get your form from. You see, you click the blue button, this will happen. It'll say go and check your emails, so you go and check your email, because that's what you do. It's what we're meant to do. When you get there, you'll see an email of Wiki Quiz. Might be in your junk folder, but it will be there. You open that email up, it'll look like this. There'll be a link. When you press that link, your answer sheet will appear. Kaboom! Don't do anything to it. You don't have to do anything at all, not yet. Type in your email address at the top bit, but that's about it. You don't need to do anything else. That's all. And remember, if you want to be featured on our leaderboard tonight, find out what your final score was, how far away you were from the winners or the losers or that type of thing. The only one way to do that is by paying to play, which is paypal.me/the Aaron Hayes. The Aaron Hayes. It's a bit big-headed, that, isn't it? But it's the only one that was available. Apparently, there's a few Aaron Hayeses around. So that's what you need to do. And we always say, pay what you think is fair. Pay if you want to pay £1 a team, that's fine. £1 a person, that's fine. Like I say, somebody paid 5 pence today, which is delightful. I'm not going to name and shame them, but they know who they are. And I know who you are as well, mate. What have we got here? It's Bruin says, I've made the payment. Thanks for putting this together. I'm looking forward to playing along. I'm looking forward to playing with you. I need to reword that. I know what I mean. When I say, I'm looking forward to... Anyway, what else have we got here in the quiz? Hey, Rachel. Is another little hello there. Shout out to little Sophie Jenkins, 6-year-old teammate this evening. We'll probably need her help. Have fun, guys. You'd be surprised, you know. PayPal won't let us pay. That's a lie. PayPal always lets you pay. Oh, don't give me that rubbish. PayPal.me/the Aaron Hayes. It's that link there. Just type in that link there. That's not .com. PayPal.me/the Aaron Hayes. Not PayPal.com. PayPal.me/the Aaron Hayes. Hi, good luck everyone, says Chris. Hi. So we are now about 13, 14 minutes away from tonight's quiz. This is our Disney quiz that we're doing tonight. Obviously, this isn't the last theme quiz that we're going to do. I imagine we've got a lot more that we're going to be looking at, which is where you come in handy. You send us your ideas and we look into them. We think, you know what? I reckon we could probably pull that one off. I reckon we could do that. This one is, let's say, this one is a Disney one. We'll probably be doing the Disney one again, I imagine. Well, we're going to see how this one. Let's see how this one goes first. Hey, but I'm sure there could be a part 2. Not many Disney sequels, actually, part 2 ones that are good. Is there really? I'm trying to think of Disney sequels that were good. I don't think there is really, is there? Yeah, the Toy Story ones. I'd probably go with that, actually, yeah. Mighty Ducks 2's alright. It's good, that. I haven't seen Frozen 2, so I can't comment on that yet, but apparently that's meant to be alright. But there's no others that I can think of that were great. No, the 101 Dalmatians sequel was rubbish.
Care Bears 2.
No, I don't think. See, I'm trying to think of films which were Disney things which are good sequels. High School Musical 2 was good. That was all right. Can't think of any others though. We're all done. We are people kicking off. Not kicking off, but suggesting some. Cars 2. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, Frozen 2. Like I say, I haven't seen Frozen 2, so I can't see that one there. Lisa says, "Can we have a Game of Thrones quiz, please?" Do you have to? We can look into it. No, of course. We can do any quiz. It's absolutely fine. Craig Costello says, I'm Victoria's partner. We're both trying to pay on PayPal. Can't figure out how to do it. I've paid PayPal to other people in the past. Okay. But this is a link that you have to go to with this one. So it's a weird... So instead of it being an actually person, you just type in that link, paypal.me/the Aaron, that one there. and you'll be able to do it. It's okay if it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I'm not going to kick off on you, mate. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar. That was all right. That actually wasn't bad.
King of Thieves, actually.
Wasn't it called Return of Jafar?
King of Thieves.
I'm sure it was Return of Jafar. Grease 2 wasn't a Disney film, but in my opinion, is the better of the two films. Just saying, putting it out there now. I actually prefer Grease 2. What's this? I've accidentally put my name instead of the team name on the answer sheet. It shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. It just means that your team name is now your name. It's not a problem. It's fine. Charlotte Snape says, first time here, excited to take part. Woo! I'm excited that you're here. My little girl loves Frozen 2 and Lion King 2. Monsters Inc. Monsters Uni. That was all right. That was okay. Is that Disney? Is Disney Monsters Inc?
It's Pixar, yes.
That was Pixar. Well, yeah. Incredibles. Incredibles 2. Well, either way, Return of Jafar was 2. Return of Jafar was 2. King of Thieves was number 3. Oh. You are wrong. I was right. The people have spoken. Craig says we've got to sort it out. Well, that's brilliant. Well done, great. What have we got here? I'm trying to think of any other. Have we got any other hellos here that we've got? If I've missed you, then send them back in again. I don't mind. Hi from Kate, Daryl, Layla, and Harry. Very excited. I think that's it for now. So like I say, we are starting in less than 10 minutes time. To get registered, to get in the quiz, you need to be on. You need to be on here, tinyurl.com/Disney Quizzer. When you go onto that link, here's how you get your answer sheet, how you register. You will see this appear. It'll be like a page. You type in your name or your team name. It doesn't matter, either one. The country you're representing and your email address. You click that blue button, this will happen. It'll say check your emails, so you go and check them. You'll have one in there of Wiki Quiz. Wiki Quiz. You go on there and you press that. You'll see, this is what it looks like. There's a link inside there. You click on that link, your answer sheet should appear. Kaboom! Amazing. What do we got here? What about the Marvel franchise? Are we counting them as Disney films, though? I'll be honest with you. We haven't. There is no Marvel stuff in this quiz, and as well, I'm pretty sure there's no Star Wars stuff in this quiz. We're kind of sticking with things that Disney created, but a Marvel theme is an idea we could do. A Star Wars theme is an idea we could do, but we're tending to stick with things that Disney created as opposed to as opposed to going, George Lucas, you have a skint in you. Can we have that Han Solo thing? Yeah, go on, you can have that there. And same with the Marvel stuff. Right, let's do a few more hellos. Before I do the hellos, keep my finger here. Before we do the hellos, on Friday evenings, we have our Lockdown Showdown. This is a general knowledge quiz. It's for grown-ups, really. Kids can help and everything, but it does get a bit tough towards the end. But we encourage you to take part in that. It's a lot of fun. We all enjoy it anyway. It's just a nice little general knowledge quiz. Loads of different rounds, family fortunes and true or false. It's a lot of fun. We enjoy it anyway. Right, let me just say a couple of hello. Lady and the Tramp had a sequel. That was okay. What was it? I didn't remember that. The Buskies in the house. Hi there. Hi from the Harris family in Torrington. What else we got here? Hi from Warrington and Disley via Zoom. Reply. We've got another boom there. Did you say the answer gets locked in straight away, so no way to come back to it? There isn't much. You get about 5 to 10 seconds to come back to it. The reason is we don't want you cheating. So we don't want people going, oh, Joe, I don't know that. I'll go and Google it, and then I'll get it, and then I'll go back to it. So that, at the end of the day, it's a bit of fun, this. Don't be taking it too serious. It's fine. Remember, as well, to like and share our social media things on our YouTube page. Like and subscribe to YouTube. Go to the Facebook page, like and that. Share it. Let everyone know about these quizzes that we do here. With YouTube as well, there's a little bell. If you click on that bell, basically it alerts you every time that we go live. So you think, oh, I might forget when Friday is. Because let's be honest, we don't know what day anything is at the moment, do we? So it will alert you when we're when we go live. So you go, oh, okay, yeah, fine. And we always go live half an hour before we start. Quiz starts tonight at 8 o'clock. It is 5 minutes away. What do we got here? Not got an answer sheet in the emails. Our team Postoni showing us registered. I'm sure that, well, our main guy is, well, the guy with the quizzy thing, he's sorting all that out. So he'll get back to me in a minute. What have we got here? The Lady and the Tramp 2 was called Scamp's Adventure. Well done. 10 points to Gryffindor. Team Postoni are not registered yet, so you need to try again, either try a different email address or something like that anyway. We are minutes away. I'm going to go and get changed in about 3 minutes' time because we're changing. Look at this backdrop we have here. Isn't this beautiful? Hey, we call this generic Princess Castle. So don't be saying nothing. Generic Princess Castle. That will change in a minute when I get my costume on. I've been promised we've got an amazing theme, so I've gone all out and got an amazing thing for it. It's going to be awesome. Can't wait. Honestly, can't. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. What do we got here? Let's get ready to rumble. Very good. Where's the link for the quiz sheet? Someone says that it's there. It's always on the screen. tinyurl.com/DisneyQuizzer. That is your link for your answer sheet. tinyurl.com/DisneyQuizzer. Type that into any search bar, any search thing that you've got, and you will it'll all pop up for you. Just fill in the information and go to your email. The link will be there for you to pop it up. Please say hi to Harry Jones, the Disney King. Well, it's not. In an hour or so, then might say call him the Disney King. For now, I'll call him the Tiger King. Hey, cats and kittens. We should do a Tiger King quiz. That'd be amazing. Oh, that'd be dead good. I'd even grow the tash. You that weird moustache. Could you do 45 questions on it? Every answer will be Carol Baskin. Every single one. We've got a lot of hellos here. Hi. A Marvel theme quiz. That's a good idea. We can put all of these in. Right, guys. One last go on this thing here. We're going to give you all the information one more time. Then I'm going to get changed and we get started at 8 o'clock. So here we go. One last time. tinyurl.com/DisneyQuizzer. Go to that. This is what it will look like. There you go. You type in your name or your team name, country you're representing, and then your email address. Once you've done that, you press that blue button. This will happen. It will say check your emails. It's been sent to you. The form has been sent to you. When you go to your email, it might be in your junk folder. Go and check. It normally arrives quite instantly. It's off Wiki Quiz. Open it up. This will appear. Your little link there. You click on that link and you will see your answer sheet. There it is. We're clicking on the link. There we go. We're clicking on the link. You get your answer sheet, and that is it. You're all done then, which is awesome. What do we got here? Tony and Steve want you to wave to us. Hi. That's weird, isn't it? Not very good at waving. Waving's weird, isn't it? Here's an interesting thing. People who work in Disney parks, Princess and that, are taught to wave in a slow figure 8. You know why that is? So that you always get a good photo of a nice hand. That's good, isn't it? Clever. Right. Apparently we're having, the link doesn't work. The pink one. Yes, that link. You don't click on that link. But if you type in that link, tinyurl.com/DisneyQuizzer. If not, someone will sort you one out. John, can you sort that? Its name is Loz Shirley. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys, to get started with our Disney quiz. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back very, very soon. Let's do this. Awooga. See you in a minute. Pennsylvania, Baba. It's a circle of life, circle of life, circle of... What? We haven't got the... Where's the African background? You said we were doing Lion King? What do you mean? We couldn't afford it. So I've got this now. Instead, and now I'm just standing here looking like a baboon. And what? I've got nothing here at all. What am I meant to? Well, that's... I feel stupid. Now, what am I meant to do? Well, I've got to do my quiz. I'm taking this off. What a joke. You said it would be Lion King. Now I'm... Good evening. Welcome. I'm so annoyed. Good evening. Welcome to Quizzer TV's Disney Quiz. Quizney. Here we are. We're about to get cracking, guys. It's a Disney quiz. So there is 45 questions all on Disney stuff. I hope you've all got your answer sheets and everything like that. Someone said, is this live? It is live. It's always live. Every part of it is live. Otherwise, I wouldn't be wearing a stupid baboon suit, thinking I would be like Rafiki, the Lion King, and the Simba. I didn't get to do it because now I look stupid anyway. Right. If we're all in, let's get properly cracking then. Good evening, welcome, and awooga! That's where my screen goes mad now with people saying awooga back to me. Or not. This is the Disney Quiz, brought to you by Quizzer TV. I'm Aaron. I'm your host for the next 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, remember, if you're taking part, you need to be on that link. You should have all that by now. That is where you get the answer sheet from. If you're paying to play, that is the link to do your payments with. Loads of awoogas, which I got there, saying, no, I meant the live stream of the theme park. Yes, that is a live stream. Right now, that is a live stream. Don't ask. They don't care over there, do they? Right. So, like I say, 45 questions. Loads of fun. Some easy questions. Some hard questions. But it'll all be fun. I will explain it all to you as we go on. If you are all in and ready, can I get a go on my screen, please? That way I'll know how long behind you are. After 3. 1, 2, 3, go. We're waiting. Can I take this off? I feel stupid. I think I'm going to try and take this off. We've had one go, a couple of goes there. I'm going to try... Oh, how do you take this off? Ugh. Oh, gosh. Oh, this isn't... It was easy. Okay. We'll be fine. Any other goes? Oh, we've got loads of goes now. Just stripping off here, aren't I? Have I got like a jacket or something I can wear? Is there... Have you got a jacket for me or something I can just whack on, or... Just this one, yeah, have a look, what's this? Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's not going to look stupid at all, is it? That's fine. Nice little jacket. There we go. Looks a lot more family friendly now, doesn't it? Hey, what do you think, guys? So, everyone's saying go. That means we can get cracking. Let's do this then. Question number 1, get your answer sheets ready. Question number 1. Whew. What flower is also the name of the Disney princess from the film Aladdin? What flower is also the name of the Disney princess from Aladdin? What flower shares its name with a princess in Aladdin? That Jafar, evil Jafar, he's always trying to get Aladdin, isn't he? Ooh! There's question 1. What flower is also the name of the Disney princess from the film Aladdin? I think you've all got that one, haven't you? Let's do number 2. Question number 2. Princess Merida of Dumbroch is the main character in which Disney film? Princess Merida of Dumbroch is the main character in which Disney film? That's an alright film, you know. Can't say the name because I give it away. But I think that's a good film, that one. Okay, number 3 then. Question number 3. What is the rather boring name of the man who falls in love with Pocahontas? What is the rather boring name of the man who falls in love with Pocahontas? I think it's a boring name. I just don't think it's a common name. Well, I mean, the idea is that it is a kind of common name. So that is question number that one. That's number 3. Somebody saying, are we meant to be streaming on YouTube too? We are streaming on YouTube as far as I'm aware.
No, one of the other you can choose.
You can either watch on one or the other. You can't. It'd probably be better just choose one to watch the thing on. But we are live on YouTube as far as I'm aware. If you type in Quizney TV into YouTube, I'm pretty sure we're there. Okay, your next question then, question number 4. Question 4, who was the first ever Disney princess? Who was the first ever Disney princess? Easy that one. Easy that. So that is number 4. Who was the first ever Disney princess? Okay, and we'll go on to question 5 as well now. Question number 5. In which film does Tiana appear? Which film does Tiana appear? Which film do we have Tiana? Apparently, it's the first Disney princess to be of African-American heritage. And one of my favourite Disney films. The music is amazing from that one there. So block my phone as it's going mad here. Right, here. Okay, so that is number 5. In which film does Tiana appear? Okay, so there's your first 5 questions. Nice and easy. They were all about princesses. Your next 5 are questions on Disney villains. Oh, villains. Villains. Okay, this is number 6. Question number 6. In the Disney film Robin Hood, the evil Prince John is represented by what animal? In the Disney film Robin Hood, the evil Prince John is represented by what animal? What animal is Prince John in Robin Hood? I wasn't a fan of Robin Hood. Weird, isn't it? Just wasn't my thing. That's number 6. That is question 7. Question number 7. Who is the evil puppet master who forces Pinocchio to perform on stage? I got no strings to hold me down, to make me spread, to make me frown. What's the name of the evil puppet master, the evil one, who forces Pinocchio to perform on stage? There you go, that's number 7. That is question 7. Okay, question 8. We do number 8? I think we'll do number 8. Question number 8, numero 8. Which Disney villain is also the royal vizier of Agrabah? Which Disney villain is also the royal vizier of Agrabah? Who is it? Who is the, which villain is also the royal vizier of Agrabah? That's number 8, that is, guys. We're about to do number 9. Now, just so you know, by the way, these questions do get locked after like so many seconds, so you can't see them. I'm sorry. Okay, question number 9 then. Question number 9. Which symbol appears on the T-shirt of the evil Sid in Toy Story? What symbol appears on the T-shirt of the evil Sid Phillips in Toy Story?
Carpet and house number from The Shining.
Is that right? I'm being given extra Disney trivia there that I don't... Very good. That's number 9. What symbol appears on the T-shirt of the evil Sid in Toy Story? What symbol has he got on his T-shirt? And number 10, your final one for number 10. Scar from the film Lion King also appears as the Nemean lion in which other Disney film? Scar from the Lion King also appears as the... Am I saying that right, John? Yeah, Nemean, as the Nemean lion in which other Disney film? What does Nemean mean? From Nemea. Okay. Great. Scar from the Lion King also appears as the Nemean lion in which other Disney film? That's a good film as well, the one that we're on about. Good film, good songs in that. Yeah, I like that one. So that's number 10. Okay, we have got 5 more questions before we have a little tiny break and we do some shout outs and give you the answers and results so far. Okay, question 11. These are questions on classic Disney, these next 5. Classic Disney. Question 11. What does Ariel trade with Ursula to enable her to become human for 3 days? What does Ariel trade with Ursula to enable her to become a human for 3 days? I don't know what all the drama was about with that, to be fair. Ariel knew what she was getting into. She signed that contract and then kicked off because she wanted longer. You can't, maybe that's what it was. Just a needy princess. Anyway, what does Ariel trade with Ursula to enable her to become human for for 3 days? Okay, number 12. Question number 12. In Aladdin, which of these is not one of the genie's rules for making wishes? Which of these is not one of the genie's rules for making wishes? Is it A, can't make anyone fall in love with you? B, can't wish for more wishes? C, can't kill anyone? And D, can't bring anyone back from the dead? Which of these is not one of the genie's rules in the animated Aladdin for making wishes? A, B, C or D? A, can't make anyone fall in love with you. B, can't wish for more wishes. C, can't kill anyone. D, can't bring anyone back from the dead. Which of those is not one of the genie's wishes? A, B, C or D? A few people saying screen is frozen. I'm going to give it a second. Let's just give it a second just to make sure if anyone else is happening with this. Okay, how about people who are commenting? Don't type in the answers. Don't do that. Also, if your screen is frozen, just refresh the page, perhaps. Don't refresh your answer sheet, but refresh the stream. But everything else is fine. So the person said that it is Claire. Is it Claire? Just try refreshing the page. Everyone else is saying it's fine. It's fine. Refresh the page, you'll be fine. But you missed question 11, it said, which was, what does Ariel trade with Ursula to enable her to become human for 3 days? You might still have time to fill it in. Okay, question 13 we're on now. 13. In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Colonel Happy?
Question 12.
What's up? I've done question 12. That was the Aladdin one, wasn't it? The genie's wishes. So question 13. In the Jungle Book, what kind of animal is Colonel Happy? That's number 13. 13? Yeah. Let's do number 14 then. Let's do 14. 2 more and then we can have a little rest. Well, you can, I can't. Question 14. Not wanting to kill Snow White, the huntsman brings the queen the heart of which animal? Not wanting to kill Snow White, the huntsman brings the queen the heart of what animal? He doesn't want to kill Snow White. So instead he brings back the heart of another animal. What animal? That's question 14. And finally, for your first round, question 15. What is the first food mentioned in the song Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast? Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we provide the rest. First food item, hot hors d'oeuvres. What is the first food mentioned in the song Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast? Bit of Disney trivia for you. Lumiere, Beauty and the Beast, the voice and everything like that, is Baby's dad in Dirty Dancing. What? How weird is that there? And what film's that from?
The Shining.
Yeah, I'm being shouted at, another something else.
Sid's house, the carpet, and his house number.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, I'll read that when I give out the answers in a minute. So that's number 15. What is the first food mentioned in the song Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast, sung by Lumiere? Yeah, nice bit of trivia, that, isn't it? Baby's dad in Dirty Dancing. He's Lumiere. Right, that's number 50. So that's your first round, guys. Done. Now, during this little tiny break, before I give out the answers and the results so far, I can do some little hellos and stuff. How are we getting on? Are we enjoying it so far? How is it going? Give us a little comment. We don't mind. I'll give you a little chat, a little say hello. I don't mind. I'm going to sip of my tea first.
Fairy behind you.
There's a what behind me?
Fairy.
There's a fairy behind me. Where? Here? Here. Oh, look at the fairy. I don't know what. And apparently there's a rainbow that comes up as well. I can't. Oh, there it goes. There's the rainbow. There's Zippy and George on it. That's great. We've got it. Loving it. Tremendous. People, look at it. I love all this positive feedback. Do you know the worst thing is we'll have 100 people say it's amazing, it's brilliant. Then one person will say it's all right. And then that will be me then. That'll break my heart. So don't do that. I'm having had a lovely week. Bought a bike this week. Got a bike. Is this the weather? Yeah, I feel like I should be saying that. Here's the north wind coming from that way, and it's going to get cold and stuff. Can you recap 11 and 14, please? I can, but the questions are locked. So, but I'm going to read the answers and that to them in a minute. We've got It's So Good. Me and my 10-year-old Sam are enjoying it. I don't think my answers are being locked in. They are being locked in. I promise you, the minute you type in on that, it goes in there. The minute you leave it alone, the answers get locked in. You don't have to click submit. It looks like you can edit it. You might be able to delete it. But on our screen, it's locked in. I promise you. Promise you. Loving the quiz from Harry the Disney King. Enjoying it, thanks. Can I give it a little shout out to our little boy, Lachlan? Hiya, Lachlan. 5 minutes in bed. That's my catchphrase, that, with kids. I just think it's just a great thing. They always get dead annoyed with it, don't they? Right. Ooh, a bike. I got a bike because I thought, well, not much else to do, innit? And now we've got to do our hour exercise per day. I remember when that came in, and at first I was like, do I have to go out for an hour? I've got to exercise for an hour. Whereas now I'm like, I need my hour. I haven't had my hour yet. I'm like making sure I get out. Joined late. We will answer on our own now. I'm so sorry. Sorry for that. I'm a massive Disney fan, and this has thrown me. Can't be that big a fan then, can you? Right, should we do some answers? Let's do some answers then, shall we? Okay. So question number 1. What flower is also the name of the princess in Aladdin? It is Jasmine. Number 2, Princess Merida is in the film Brave. The rather boring name of the man who falls in love with Pocahontas is John Smith. Apologies to any John Smiths watching, there might be. First ever Disney princess apparently was Snow White. And in which film does Tiana appear? It is Princess and the Frog. Don't matter what you look like. Don't matter what you wear. Good film. What else we had? Then we had the villains questions. The Disney film Robin Hood. Prince John is represented as a lion. The evil puppet master who forces Pinocchio to perform on stage is Stromboli. I thought that was like a meat. It was like a... Pardon? Say that again, John? Same to you. Which Disney villain is the royal vizier of Agrabah? It is Jafar. Apparently you had loads of different spellings of that. Most people think that Jafar is spelled the same way Jaffa cake is spelled, and it's not. That isn't how. You know what I mean? Where's my vizier, Jaffa? It's not how it would work. The symbol that appears on the T-shirt of the evil Sid in Toy Story is a skull. And apparently, in the film Toy Story, Sid's house number and his carpet is the same as in the film The Shining. I know we've got a lot of kids watching tonight, so if you wonder what The Shining is, I do apologise for any awkward conversations that I just created in your living room. So, be like, Mum, Dad, what is The Shining? It doesn't matter. Just shut up. Just shut up. And Scar from The Lion King also appears in Hercules. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Okay, your classic Disney questions. Ariel trades her voice with Ursula. That was number 11. In Aladdin, which of these is not one of the genie's rules for making wishes? Remember, this is animated. The animated classic. It was B. You can't wish for more wishes. In the animated one. In the Jungle Book, Colonel Hathi is an elephant. In number 14, not wanting to kill Snow White, what does the huntsman bring back? The heart of a pig. Pig. And the first food mentioned in the song Be Our Guest from Beauty and the Beast is soup. Soup du jour. Will we give them soup, John? Will we accept soup? We're accepting soup. We're not Someone's written soup du jour, which we've accepted it because we know what you meant. Soup du jour, babazeur. Sur le beurre. Oh, I like that. We were talking before about the, there's a lot of, I say, like, you can't call it live action, but the ones that kind of look like live action, like remakes of classic Disney films. And I've yet to watch the new Lion King. I haven't watched it yet. But apparently it's really good. I wasn't fussed on Beauty and the Beast, you see. I wasn't. Couldn't take to it. Didn't like the way Mrs. Potts' face was on the side of the teapot. Didn't like it. Couldn't cope with it at all. Someone saying, I beg to differ on the genie answer. You can beg all you like. On the animated Disney Aladdin, he does not say you can't wish for more wishes. In the new one he does. I think Will Smith mentions it. But on that one there, saying you can't wish for more wishes, that's fine. You could look at them, they're all kicking off now. You're all kicking off now. And you are getting confused with the new version where he says that, and the animated classic Disney one where that's not one of the few quid pro quos. According to our quiz writer Jonathan Stitcher of what address? Well, apparently he's going to check it in a second, and if he thinks he's wrong, which he very rarely does, he will void the question. People say, yeah, he does. Do you know what? I know it sounds weird. John, can you actually check that for me? Is there any way you can check that? Like, find the clip or something. Think the or something like that. There's got to be something online.
Disney Plus.
The genie has 3 rules, and they are, this is official, can't kill anyone, can't make anyone fall in love, and you can't bring anyone back from the dead. He does not say. He might say it, but that's not one of the rules anyway. Anyway, moving on. Get over yourselves. Get over yourselves. It's kicking off. Stop the car. Right, we're going to give out the leaderboards so far. Go on, John. Well, not the whole leaderboard. We're just going to give you a few of them because we've got a lot of people in just for now. Go, John. Okay, the following teams, you were all in joint second. Alex. Lady and the Champ, Greg Forrester, Midget Big, and Quizimodo, and Pirates of the Quizibean. Sorry? Okay, and the next, there's 5 teams in joint first. Sorry, there's 7 teams in first place. However, we're only reading how many? 3, because those 3 are the ones who paid to play. So this is going to annoy 4 teams here. I'm so sorry. Go on, John. The 3 who are in joint first at the moment. Quizabelle. A. Anne-Marie Keane. And Fumbling Flounders. Weird. That's a weird name, isn't it? They're all joint first. And there's 4 other teams as well in in first place, but we can't give you your like official thing. And we can tell you as well, like everything else, it's minuscule, it's tiny the amount that the points are different. It really, really is close. Right, let me just refresh this screen and we will go on then to your next round. Okay, so we've got this is round 2. Next 5 questions are Pixar questions. There you go, Pixar questions. Here we go, question 16. Question number 16. What is the address of the dentist in Finding Nemo? I'll give you the number is 42. But we need the name of the road, we need the name of the street. I know this. I knew this. But I'm a legend, and I also know what the genie's rules are, so it makes me better than you. I'm joking, please don't hurt me. So there we go. That's that so far. Oh, hang on a second. Someone here is saying, can we confirm we've registered as paid players or we just rubbish at quizzes? You might be just a bit rubbish at quizzes. But don't worry, the full thing, the character's player, it's Brune, but I don't know what their team name is. Type it in, we'll find out in a minute. Right, your next question, number 17. So number 16 was, what's the address of the dentist in Finding Nemo? It's 42 something. Question 17. What colour is the emotion joy, voiced by Amy Schumer in Inside Out? What colour is the emotion joy in the film Inside Out, voiced by Amy Schumer? If you're not aware of Amy Schumer, who she is, she plays Amy Schumer in every film that she's in. She's the one who plays Amy Schumer. She's like that Adam Sandler. You know Adam Sandler, who plays Adam Sandler in every film. Adam Sandler, Rob Schneider, Vince Vaughn. These people, you know anyway, that's Amy Schumer. She plays Amy who? Owen Wilson, yeah, I'll go with Owen Wilson, yeah. Rebel Wilson as well, actually. All the Wilsons. Richard Wilson, that 1 foot in the grave fella. They all do it. Okay, let's do your next question. 18. The musical film Hello Dolly regularly appears in which Disney Pixar film? Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yeah. Likes to watch it, doesn't he? I think that's a typo, isn't it? You've got to, hang on, I'm just saying here, you've got to let them have that, because I imagine that they probably type in the word they have more often than they do this one. So yeah, that question again, that is number 18. The musical film Hello Dolly regularly features in which Disney Pixar film? Okay, number 19. Question number 19. The film Coco is inspired by which Mexican holiday? The film Coco. I'm going to level it with you now. I haven't seen it yet. And I have a feeling that when I watch it, I'll go, that was brilliant. That's amazing. But I just haven't got around to seeing it yet. Just happens. We'll do it. Okay, that's number 19. The film Coco is inspired by which Mexican holiday? And question 20. Question number 20. In The Incredibles, what is the name of the island which is home to the headquarters of Syndrome? What is the name of the island that is home to the headquarters of Syndrome? Again. Oh, gosh. What is the name of the island that is home to the headquarters of Syndrome? I shouldn't be laughing. Something is happening off screen that I can't talk about now, because the kids are now watching. So that there is question number 20. It's reaching me. It's reached. That's number 20. Right. Question 21 to 25. It says mime time. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. It's not really a mime. I am going to describe 5 Disney films. Your job is to tell me what the film is. So it's kind of like a little bit of acting now. I'm going to show off my acting skills for you all. I'm going to go through these films one at a time and you can guess what they are. Some of them will be easy to mime. Some of them won't be easy to mime. What else right, okay then, so we're ready. 21, mime time. Here we go, 21. Yeah, here I am. Yeah, just a young, good-looking dude who likes to play basketball. My dad's the coach, but that's not why I get favoritism or anything. So I met this girl. Some inappropriate photographs have appeared of her on the internet, but it doesn't matter. She's still in this film here, and we, I'm a basketball jock player, but I like to have a little sing-song as well. Even though in the first film it's not even me singing, but it's it's just that's what I do. What team? Wildcats. What team? Wildcats. Thank you very much. That is film number 1. What film is that? What Disney film is that? That's awful, that, isn't it? That's number 21. What film is that? That's number 21. Let's do number 22. Another mime for you now. Another mime. Here we go. Oh, hello. I'm a young lady here in China years and years ago. I want to. I'd love to join the army, go and fight in the war, but I can't do it. I'm not. They won't let me. Do you know what I'll do? I'll just dress up as a boy, and I'm sure it'll be fine anyway. What's that? A talking dragon? Yeah, I'll take that. Are you sure you're not a lizard? You look like a lizard. Oh, you are a dragon. You don't do the tongue thing. Okay, I see. Right, okay then. Off we go and do our fighting then. And let's see if they can make a man out of me. These are awful, these, aren't they? Oh my gosh. That is number 22. What film was I perfectly describing there? Okay, question 23. Question 23. What film is this? Hold on. Could you want to come and live with me and me 6 mates? Do you want to? Because you might as well come and live with us. But it's a bit weird, isn't it? I'm a 14-year-old princess. I can't come and live with you 7 people there. Well, we're not even in it often. We go to work a lot with our axes and that. Oh dear. Okay, well that's all right. I'll just live here then. Yeah, don't eat any apples. All right, I won't. There you go. What film is that? That's apparently I'm giving these away too easily. I can't help that if my acting is on the nose. What film is that? That is number... that's number 23. 23. Okay, let's do number 24. 24, you ready? 24. I'm trying to get into the scene here. How's this? Yeah, okay, 24. Ooh, has anyone seen my sister? No, I haven't. No, she doesn't come out. She doesn't come out of her room ever. She kind of just stays in the room all the time. Just does all that. Well, she needs to come out soon because Mum and Dad are dead. So she needs to come out. She's got to be the queen, hasn't she? Yeah, but she never comes out of her room. She's a bit weird, and when she comes out, she makes weird things happen. Yeah, but weird things happen anyway. Do you know what I mean? If there's a fella I fancy who's got a mate called Sven who looks really weird as well, and there's a talking thing we made as a kid. Tell her to come out and then she can rule the kingdom nicely. What film is that there? I don't know what I'm doing. Somebody said we missed question 20 because it froze and it's not showing on the chat. That's because question 20 was in The Incredibles. What was the name of the island? Just home to the headquarters of Syndrome. It might be locked now. 25. Okay. The final one of your mime questions, guys. 25. 25. Okay. Let's do. All right. Let's do this one here. I'm trying to think of a way I can... I don't want to do it because I don't want to do that bit. I can't do that scene, can I? You know what I mean? I can't do that one. So I need to do it. But that's the best scene, isn't it? That's the best scene. All right, okay. So I am an animal born with a deformity that made people laugh at me when I was little. They took my mum away, so it's just me and an overgrown body part that I have. Just made me very popular with audiences because the body part I have is huge. They're huge. Both of them, massive. Anyway, I've got a mate here called Timothy, and we're gonna join the circus, and I'm gonna do something that animals of my size or my type of animal shouldn't really be able to do. And it'll all be good in the end and safe in the end. There you go. What film was that, please? Here we go. I think we just had the best comments. These mimes are so good, we've just cancelled Disney Plus. You don't need Disney Plus when you've got this. Aaron Plus. You don't need anything else. There you go. There's your mime round done. God help me. That's horrendous, that. But we do that on the Friday quiz, the general knowledge quiz. We do that same type of thing. And that's always good, because you don't really get to see them straight away. So there's your number 21 to 25. Okay, we've got 5 more questions before we have a proper break. Question 26. Question 26, these next 5 questions are all about live action. Questions on live action films. So, 26. John Carter. Remember that? Remember that? John Carter was one of Disney's biggest ever flops. Where was the majority of the movie set? John Carter was one of Disney's biggest flops. Where was the majority of the movie set? Someone here has put, get that man an Oscar. I'm just saying, there is talk, so, you know. I could have been home watching Bake Off. Never mind. That's number 26. John Carter was one of Disney's biggest ever flops. Where was the majority of the movie set? Okay, 27. 27. What does Captain Jack Sparrow have tattooed on his wrist? What does Captain Jack Sparrow have tattooed on his wrist? It's become such a fancy dress costume, that, hasn't it, now, Jack Sparrow? Hasn't it? Everyone does. Everyone's Jack Sparrow now. The fella's an excuse to get the eyeliner out. Well, I bought it in the 90s. I've got to use it now, haven't I? So that is question number 27. What does Captain Jack Sparrow have tattooed on his wrist? Question 28. Ooh, it's a good one. Question 28. What number is emblazoned, which means put on, what number is on the side of Herbie, the Volkswagen Beetle? Herbie the love bug. Herbie goes to Monte Carlo. Herbie goes bananas. What number is on Herbie? I loved Herbie. They were such good films. They're on that Disney Plus. I reckon if I watch them back now, they'd be awful. I bet it just looks like really fast-forwarded film. But they look awful now. I say they should remake Herbie, but they do it all wrong now. They'd have it flying. No, you know what I mean, though? I mean, like, if they did it, like, put all the money into it, it just wouldn't be great. Lindsay Lohan? Was she in Herbie? All right. Well, where's she now? Look at her now, eh? That's the curse of Herbie. That's number 28. What number is emblazoned on the side of Herbie, the love bug? And question 29. One more after this, and then we have a break. Question 29. Which of these pop stars appeared as themselves in the Hannah Montana movie? Is it A, Justin Bieber, B, Taylor Swift, C, Katy Perry, or D, Ed Sheeran? Which of these pop stars appeared as themselves in the Hannah Montana movie? Was it A, The Bieber, B, Tay-Tay, C, Katy Perry, or D, Ed Sheeran? Who appeared as themselves in the Hannah Montana movie? Who was it? I haven't seen that either. Don't think I can. Thing is, I've got a daughter, so she could watch that. She could watch that. She's 8 years old, so I don't know, maybe. I don't think it's a type of film that I can get away with saying I'm watching Hannah Montana. a man of my social standing. Just doesn't do much for me, street cred. Okay, and number 30, your final one before we have a little break, and then we'll give you your last questions in a bit. Number 30, in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, what sweet treat does Edmund ask the witch to give him? Can we ask that? What, in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, what sweet treat does Edmund ask the witch to give him? One of my favourite sweets, actually. I love it. Absolutely love it. Always get a box for Christmas. There's a clue. If anyone thinking, what is it? Everyone will now write after eights. Orange slices. So that is your fact. That's your question there. Right, now it's time for us to have a little tiny break. We will be back in 5 minutes' time with your answers, your results, and then we're going to our final round. Stay there. Don't go in. Go and get a brew. Come back in 5 minutes, okay? Come back in 5 minutes. We'll see you all then. Ta-ta for now. Awooga! Guess who's back? Back again. Aaron's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So, what a great round that was. Looking at it, hearing some of the scores come through. I'm just checking. I think my chat's gone quiet, so I can't see anything. Oh, are you still there, people? Are you still there? I need, it's it's that horrible need for validation that I constantly need of people. So if anyone could just type in hello or anything, just so I know you're there, that'd be lovely. Nothing. I've probably frozen. It's fine. Oh, you are here. It's fine. I've got it all now. Thank you so much. Right, let's give you your answers then for your last round that we had. So, Pixar answers. 42, the address of the dentist in Finding Nemo. 42, Wallaby Way. Wallaby Way. The team who wrote Wallacey Way, we have given you the points because we're assuming that you write the word Wallacey more than you write Wallaby. Probably. Number 17, the colour, what colour is the emotion joy in Inside Out? It is yellow. The musical film Hello Dolly appears in which Disney film? It's WALL-E. The film Coco is inspired by which Mexican holiday? It is Day of the Dead. Number 20, I'm not saying it like that. Number 20, in The Incredibles, the name of the island, which is home to the headquarters of Syndrome, is Nomanisa Island. I think I've got away with that. Right, your mimes that I did there, the little mimes. First one, the basketballing, High School Musical. I know it's tough, but you got there. It was number 3 though, so I'm joking. You just get the first, you got it fine. Second one was Mulan. Third one was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Then we had Frozen, and then I finished off with Dumbo. And I thought that they were all amazing. Whether you like them or not, they're sticking. If you like that type of thing, tune in on Fridays for our Lockdown Showdown general knowledge quiz. I mean, kids can watch, but it's more of the grown-ups a little bit. Live action questions. John Carter majority was set in Mars, on Mars. Captain Jack Sparrow has a sparrow on his wrist. The number on Herbie the Love Bug is 53. Who appeared in the Hannah Montana movie as themselves? It was Taylor Swift. And in The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, Edmund wants Turkish Delight. Love that. Love Turkish Delight. Right, we're going to give you a little update now on our leaderboard. It is very interesting because, let me just get this here. Okay, so we have 2 teams, so we're in joint first, but they haven't paid to play. They haven't paid, which is fine, absolutely fine. But officially, the teams in we can't say who that is. You probably know who you are, so well done you guys. But we're going to get our numbers out. So go on, John, give me the top 3. Okay, joint third we have Midget Big, Quizney Princesses, Don't Jinx It, and Quizimodo. Joint second, we've got Quizabelle, Pebbles the Pirate, The Lady and the Champ, and Alex. What a rubbish... I'm sorry, hang on, Alex, come on, mate. Come on, what's going on there? All these people with, like, Disney-themed team names. Alex, I'm going to be Alex. And go on, John, first place. We have 2 teams in joint first. They are Anne-Marie Keane and Fumbling Flounders. You want to joint first at the moment. It is so close. I know I haven't read out like the top 3, the top 3 then, but even like down to like 7th and 8th, it's really, really close. Okay, and there's 3 points between the top. There was 3 points between the top 26. John, can we confirm Zoe Brown is on the score sheet? Apparently they've paid, but they can't. Yes, well, the team name is Quizney Princesses. So we read you out. Yeah, we read you out. Do you know what? People just wanting more, aren't you? Always wanting something else. What do we got here? Lindsay Darker says, I don't have PayPal. That's absolutely fine. Like I say, it could be you who is right up there. It's absolutely fine, but you don't need PayPal to use that. That's the thing, you see. You don't need PayPal to go to that paypal.me/Darren. I know it sounds weird. You don't need it, but it's not a worry. Like I say, we say to people all the time, You don't need to have PayPal. You don't need to pay to play. Someone there saying that they don't have a team name. Zoe Brown apparently don't have a team name. So I don't know who the Quizney princesses are. But it doesn't matter. We move on. This is your final round. 15 more questions to go. The next 5 questions are song lyrics from Disney films. We need the name of... Are we after the film or the song, John? We're after the film. We want the name of the film that these songs are from. So I'm going to give you lyrics. You need to type in the film that these songs are from. Okay. I don't know, I think we should do the song. Oh, no, we'll do the film, it's fine. Okay, first one, the 31. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. What film is that from? The name of the film we're after there. That's number 31. Okay, 32, because I think you should have all got that one. 32, next lyric. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Looks like the boy's too shy. What film is that from? Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Looks like the boy's too shy. It's not that, no. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Looks like the boy's too shy. What film is that from? Peter Andre released a version of that. Didn't he? It was awful, but he did release a version of that. Number 33. 33. Don't matter what you look like. Don't matter what you wear. What film is that from, please? Don't matter what you look like. Don't matter what you wear. What film is that one from? That's 33. Don't matter what you look like. Don't matter what you wear. Okay then, guys. Number 34. 34. Song lyric. Tell me the film. Slip into silent slumber. Sailing on a silver mist. Slowly and surely, your senses will cease to resist. What film is that from? Slip into silent slumber. Sailing on a silver mist. Slowly and surely, your senses will cease to resist. Beauty and the Beast. It's not that. Might be that. Who knows? I know, I can see the answers. Slip into silent slumber, sailing on a silver mist. Slowly and surely your senses will cease to resist. That's number 34. Number 35. 35. Traguna Macoides Tracorum Satus D. Traguna Macoides Tracorum Satus D. I know that. I love that film. What film is that from, please? What film is that from? Traguna Macoides Tracorum Satus D. Traguna Macoides Satus D. I half expected Gareth on the techie thing to stand at the side of the screen and just like put a shoe in or something. Just have it dancing around. That's number 35. So there's your song lyric round, guys. Song lyrics there. What films were those songs from? Right, your final 10 questions. We're there. 10 to go now. These are hard quiz questions. These are hard Quizney trivia. Best of luck to you. Question 36. The appearance of the character of Aladdin was based on which Hollywood actor? The appearance of the character Aladdin was based on which actor? I don't think he looks anything like him. Does he? Samuel L. Jackson? There's nothing like him. He hasn't got an eye patch. So yeah, the appearance of the character Aladdin was based on which actor? Question 37 then. 37. What is the name of the town where Lightning McQueen is taken to court in cars? I'm so sorry. The quiz writer has written that like a 5-year-old. What is the name of the town where Lightning McQueen is taken to court in cars? What's the name of the town in Cars? There you go. What's it called? It's easier to ask that, isn't it? Honestly. Sometimes you've got to simplify it, haven't you?
What is the province?
Okay, that's number 37. 38. 38. In Bambi, what word does owl use for when animals fall in love with each other and mate? Ooh. What word does owl use in Bambi for when animals fall in love with each other and mate? Again, we have a lot of children watching tonight. Sorry. Some questions have got to be asked. They've got to learn one day. Might as well be now. Number 38, that was. What's the word that owl uses for animals who fall in love with each other and mate? Question 39. 39. The actors who voiced which pair of characters were married? Okay, I'm going to give you options as well. The actors who voiced which pair of characters were married? Donald Duck and Daisy Duck, Aladdin and Princess Jasmine, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Beauty and the Beast. One of those couples were married in real life. The actors who voiced which pair of characters were married? Is it Donald Duck and Daisy Duck, Aladdin and Princess Jasmine, Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Beauty and the Beast? Which one?
40.
It's true. True. Okay, that's number 40. Question 40. I love this because Gareth's seen it and he's thinking, well, that's not right. That's not right. It is. It's true. Question 40. Which Disney film was the most expensive animated film ever made? Which Disney film was the most expensive animated movie ever made? The reason for this is that it took so long to make. It took so long. So over the years, so they spent X amount of million on it originally, then they changed producers, and then they spent more on it there, and then they done so basically over the years, it was the most expensive animated movie ever made. I think this is still the correct answer. I'm judging. I'm gonna stick with, because apparently John, Gareth in the office here is kicking off, saying, "Hang on, don't lock that question yet, John." Well, what I'm just gonna say, what is it then? I think that we're. Oh really? I don't know. You know. Well, anyway, well, we're going to have to go with this. And, John, we're going to give you 2 answers, mate, to accept, okay? At the end of this. Gaz, can you message John the other one, please? And, John, feel free to send over any evidence you have, because I don't want kicking off about what the film is there. I knew there'd be a question. There's always one. Question 41, anyway. Don't worry about that for now. Question 41. In Toy Story, what is inside the first present that Andy opens? Ooh! In Toy Story, what is inside the first present that Andy opens? He's getting loads of presents, isn't he? What is inside the first present? Okay, we are still only for question 40. We're locking that in a second, and we're sticking with the answer that we originally had. Anyway, number 41, that is, so in question 40, the Disney film that's the most expensive animated film ever made. 41, in Toy Story, what is inside the first present that Andy opens? And 42, oh, we're nearly there. Question 42, what is the only Pixar film that does not feature the Pizza Planet truck? It's in all the Pixar films, except for this one, which Disney film is the only one that doesn't feature the Pizza Planet truck? Anyone? You know this. I did say they get harder as they go on. They can't always be easy. Okay, where are we? Nearly there. We are so nearly there. Number 43. Which of Disney's animated films is the longest in length? Which of Disney's animated films is the longest in length? I don't think I'd have guessed that either. I had it on VHS. Any kids who are watching don't know what a VHS is. That's a good conversation to have with the grown-ups. What VHS is. That's my daughter. She was like, are they like them books? They look like books. Yeah, that's what they asked me to tell you. Okay, that's number 43. Which of Disney's animated films is the longest in length? Question 44. Almost there. Question 44. Alexander Gould voiced Nemo in Finding Nemo. Who did he voice in Finding Dory? What? Alexander Gould voiced Nemo in Finding Nemo. Who did he voice in Finding Dory? Because obviously he couldn't voice Nemo because he's a grown-up, isn't he? I wouldn't have even known that. Who's going to know that? I'll tell you who's going to know that. Google will know it. Cheaters. The Juicy locomotion. That'll be in my head all day, that tune now. And question 45, one more before your tiebreaker. Now listen, with the tiebreaker question, which is 46, we do need you to type in an answer for it, purely because it might make a bit of a difference. Yeah, it's that close that the tiebreaker could be the thing. Now, when I ask the tiebreaker question, we are giving you 5 seconds, 6, 7. We'll give you 7 seconds on the tiebreaker one before we are locking the answer. Okay, right. Question 45. Finally, well, almost finally. What happened to Walt Disney's body after his death? Happy way to finish a quiz. Do you know what I mean? Started off with like, oh, Princess Jasmine and all these Disney princesses and everything. We finish off with Walt Disney's dead, isn't he? What happened to Walt Disney's body after his death? That's number 45. Okay, right, we are going to do your final question. This is a tiebreaker question. Like I say, once I ask it, we're leaving it open for about 7 or 8 seconds. You need to type it in. Hang on, John, which format are you watching the quiz in? Is someone will be watching it in your house, I'm assuming? Okie dokie, that's fine. I just know that some streams are a little bit slower than others. I didn't want it to be, they'd get locked out. Right, your final question. You get only a little tiny bit of time to do this. Tiebreaker. How many Oscars did Walt Disney win as a person? How many Oscars has Walt Disney won? Ooh, we're going to be looking at it soon. Oh, how many Oscars has Walt Disney won? That's your tiebreaker question. Type it in. Have a guess. You never know. You might be spot on. And I think that would be locked now, John, yes? That answer is locked. Doesn't matter. You might look like you can edit it. You can't. We've got your things in. Right then, guys, that is it. What we're going to do is, now is your time if you want to get any little shout-outs, any thanks, any goodbyes or anything, before I read out the the final answers and your final results. So, here are your answers then for your final round. Your lyrics first, your lyrics. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. It's taken from a whole new world from Aladdin. Don't we all? Number 32, sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. Looks like the boy's too shy. Kiss the girl from The Little Mermaid. Don't matter what you look like, don't matter what you wear, is from The Princess and the Frog. Slip into silent slumber, sailing on a silver mist. Slowly and surely your senses will cease to resist. That is Trust in Me from The Jungle Book. It's what the snake Car? I think that's what it's called, Car, yeah. That's number 34 of The Jungle Book. And number 35, Traguna McCoy Decorum Status D, is from the song Substitutionary Locomotion, which is from Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Great film, Bedknobs and Broomsticks. I still say, honestly, now, it's a great film. It's got the dad in it from Mary Poppins and Bruce Forsyth. God rest his soul. He's in it as well. Hey? Has it? Apparently it's been being remade with Kate Winslet, which is, we'll see, won't we? We'll see how good it is. Your hard questions. The appearance of the character Aladdin was based on the mind control guy, Tom Cruise. Number 37, what's the name of the town in Cars? It is Radiator Springs. In Bambi, what word does owl use for animals who fall in love? Twitterpated. What a lovely word. The actors who voiced which pair of characters were married in real life? It was Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Yeah, they were married in real life married. The Disney film that's the most expensive animated film ever made is Tangled. Who'd have thought? That flies under the radar a bit, Tangled, I think. I think it's a really good film. The horse is hilarious. It's a good film. Where are we now? In Toy Story, the first present that Andy opens is a lunchbox. That's what you see first, Andy's lunchbox. 42, what is the only Pixar film that does not feature the Pizza Planet truck? It is The Incredibles. The Disney film, the animated Disney film, which is the longest in length, is Fantasia, spanning 125 minutes, 2 hours 5. Alexander Gould voiced Nemo in Finding Nemo. Oh, is my fly down? Is it on its way down? Apparently I'm flying low. You should be looking down there, to be honest with you, Garrett. I'll close this jacket over. I wonder how long that's been on for. Or out for. Alexander Gould voiced Nemo in Finding Nemo. Who did he voice in Finding Dory? Passenger Carl. You know. And finally, what happened to Walt Disney's body after death? It was frozen. He froze it. They kept it. No, it wasn't frozen. It was cremated. It's a myth. One of them myths that goes around that Walt Disney had his body frozen. Someone's put ashes. We'll give you that. No, he won't come back. No, it wasn't frozen. It's not Demolition Man. He can't just be frozen in stasis and then let out later on to fight Wesley Snipes. And your tiebreaker, how many Oscars Walt Disney won? It is. We're going to give that out in a minute. Right, John, what is it like at our leaderboard, please, mate? Okay, we have to check a few things. So, I'd say give some shout-outs, but I can't see anything in our chat now. It's all frozen on me things, so I can't see it. I can't see anything. So, if you want to say hello or anything, then do that now. You can. While you're doing that, I will remind you all about Friday. Friday, Lockdown Showdown. Every Friday we do a general knowledge quiz. It's more of your pub quiz vibe, your pub quiz feel. It's a lot of fun. We all enjoy it anyway. It's 45 questions on just a mixture of stuff, really. There's a mime round, you get to have that. Family fortunes round, true or falses. Loads of general knowledge questions as well. And it's just a nice way to spend your Friday evening. Starts at 8 o'clock. And yeah, so we've got a couple of people saying, I'm here still. How many points did I get? Great quiz, great stag suit jacket. I agree. You like it? These are available at the shop. The shop link here. What have we got here? Please say hi to Chanel. Yes, hang on a second, John. Shout out to the Baskies. Hey there, Baskies. We are about to give out your final results. Somebody saying the mime round was the best. I agree. I thought it was the best. It's terrifying. Lisa says, great quiz, amazing quiz, thank you from Gemma. Anna Hawley, thanks so much, guys. Anne-Marie says, definitely did better on this than general knowledge. It doesn't matter, you give them all a go. Give them all a go. Right, here are your final results, John. Give out some names. 6th place, we're not giving out the whole leaderboard will be published at the end of this quiz, okay? It'll all be put on there, you will see where you are. Go, John. Mouses and Margaritas in 6th, with Quizimodo, Nemo and Dory, and Midget Big. You're all joint 6th. Hang on a minute, John. Hang on a minute, John. Absolutely bombed that last half. That was hard, says Louise. I'm sorry. We can't make it too easy, can we? Great quiz. Thanks, great fun. Love this. Thank you. I'm glad you're all enjoying it. Go on, John. Next one. 5th place, we've got the Tuniacs. 4th place goes to Pebbles the Pirate. Then the next 3 teams, you're in joint 3rd, and you are Alex, Kaza29, and Quizabel. So that is Alex, Quizabel, and Alex 2029 of the proud Alex clan. Okay, we have... so it's actually gone to the tiebreak, has it, John? We needed it. So 2nd place tonight goes to... Fumbling Flounders. Oh, hey, you were so close. So we have a tie for 1st. 3 teams. They are... Now, these teams, you're all in joint 1st, but only one of you has won, as you were closest with your answer. 3rd place... first 3 teams joint 1st. They are... Lady and the Champ, Disney Donuts, and Anne-Marie Keane, and... Now, the answer to the tiebreaker was... How many Oscars Walt Disney won? It was 26. One team said 23. Another team said 23. And then someone else said 20... So 24. So that makes it by 1. Oh, you were still off. But that one, how close is that? Oh my God! So congratulations to Anne-Marie Keane. Way! Woo! Yay! Well done, you. I made honestly. That was, do you know what? Who enjoyed that? That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? That was a lot of fun. Remember, keep in touch with us, guys. Follow us on Facebook, on YouTube. Like and subscribe, all that type of thing. Share things with other people. Tell them it's a good laugh. It's just a nice way to spend an evening. And any ideas for themes? Send us messages. Post on our wall. It's absolutely fine. Just a few more little hellos here. Well done, Aaron, Gaz, and John. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks, Aaron and team. How did Claire and Daisy do? All of these will be put on the board. Don't you worry. All of them will be put on there. Anne-Marie Keane, right? OMG! Where will... Oh my gosh, I just swallowed me sweet. Where will the scoreboard be posted? It'll be on the Facebook page, which is Quizzer TV. Type that into Facebook. It will be on there very, very soon, really. Someone said, a little unfair as Walt Disney personally won 23. The company won 26. Is that right, John? We're sticking with our answer on our sheet. And that's... That is the... In fairness, he didn't draw every single thing. Anyway, we're going on... The answer we have to use is 26. So that's the one we're using. I'm ever so sorry, but that we have to go on that there. Music quiz. That's not a bad idea. We could probably chuck in a music quiz. Great thanks from the Harris clan. Was the prize a trip to Florida? It is. Yeah, you leave tomorrow. So well done. On the Be Right Back feed that we have, the Be Right Back image. Can we show that? So that image you saw there, that is a live feed. Trump has opened up Florida. He said it's okay, it's fine. You can go to Disney. No, we just got it online. Thank you for the quiz. We enjoyed it. I had great fun. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. I hope you all had a lovely, wonderful time. If you did, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody. If you didn't, that's fine. Not a worry at all. Remember, like, subscribe, share, tag. Get loads and loads of people all over the place here so we can have this. What have we got here? Rosie, Connor, Emily and Dan. Hi there, guys. Thank you very much for joining in. Harry the Disney King didn't win. April Harrison just shows hearts. Oh, thank you. Right, that is it for us. Thank you very much on behalf of myself, Aaron Hayes, our guy who created all Gaz over there, and our quiz writer and counter, John. Thank you very much. We shall see you on Friday. Take care. Awooga!